couple of days ago, we released a video called the Overwhelmingly Positive Deck Building Roguelikes. There's only 6 of them on Steam, and each day this week we've been checking out one of those 6 for a full video. Today, we take a look at Cobalt Core, a brilliant little sci-fi FTL-style deck-building roguelike with a lovable cast of characters and insanely good deck building. When we played this last year, I did a pretty decent series of it. Enjoy the game just astronomically, but there is one component of it that I wanted to check out, and that is the modding community of Cobalt Core. So today we have installed a mod called Two's Company that adds 5 new people to the game, as well as some other stuff throughout the game. So we're gonna play with the new squad today. We're gonna play with Nola, a tactician. Her cards are reliant on her crew, capitalizing on their capabilities through card and energy manipulation. We're gonna bring in Isabel, a rival mercenary. Her cards often combine attacks with movement, but rarely do only one or the other, so could be fun. And then also Ilya, a former pirate. Cards deal heavy damage but require accruing and spending heat. Could be fun. You also got Jost here. Cards alternate between offense and defense. And Gauss, freelancing physicist. Cards utilize chain lightning, arcing between mid-row objects with versatile offense. Everything sounds fun. I'm gonna play on hard just because I don't want to get my butt just completely throttled during this. And we'll play with the normal ship because it's good and normal for 3 brand new characters that I've never played before in my life. Let's play and see what's going on. So what do we want to do? I think that upgrading a card is very safe. Let's take a look at some of these cards that we got, because obviously our deck is going to be quite interesting. So we have Onslaught. Whenever you play a card this turn, draw a card of the same color from your draw pile. Decreases by 1 for each card drawn. So you would have it 3 times. Okay. Interesting. Could create some very good synergies with that. Then we have Relentless. Whenever this ship attacks, it gains 1 temp shield. Whenever the ship moves, it gains 1 temp shield. Okay. Then we got Flourish. Move. We would hit for 1, move right 2, and then hit for 2, and then flip the card, reversing their horizontal actions until played or discard. Okay. Sure. And then we have a hit 2, move left. And then we have Galvanize. Block up to our heat amount of shield. We block equal to our heat, I think. Could be cool. And then Molten Shot. Add 1 damage to all attacks. You lose a heat. If you don't have enough, this doesn't happen. So we lose a heat to add a damage to all attacks, and then hit, lose a heat to add a damage to all attacks, and then do this. This is a wacky card for sure. So what do we want to upgrade, I guess, is the best question. I think that Sideswipe is probably just like a nice card to have. This can then be swapped to go left or right. That's really strong, honestly. Stun is pretty good. How about you? What can you do? Flip it any direction or make it very cheap. Boy, making it cheap would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? I think I like that a lot. I think I like it being cheap. Nola? Isabel? Ilya? Can't say I expected to end up together like this, but knowing you two, I expect nothing but success this time around. Yeah, this might be a disaster. Okay, and I think there's a good chance it will be. So, immediately we have like a banger play, right? Because this is going to hit you for 1, move 2 to the right, hit you for 2, and then I can hit you for 2 and move back 3 to the left. I think it kind of rocks, to be honest with you. Except you... okay, I understand. So you flip all cards in my hand. I didn't read that, which I'm sure is a shock to all of you that I did not read. And then I just ate the damage like a dummy. Okay, don't play stupid, Tyler. Don't play stupid. We're in for a treat if this is how I'm playing already. I am just going to hit you, like a lot, okay? There's no reason to do anything other than hit you for a lot. See, here's the crazy part is I like barely have a way of generating heat right now. This is the only way we generate heat. And this is basically just a 1 damage, 1 attack at this point, until the future improves. So we could do something like Onslaught into Galvanize to draw this card. And we fire blanks because that didn't happen, but it generates the heat for us. And then, if I was smart, I would have played Relentless before, but we would just put on the block then. Let's move this way. Our Onslaught is only for that turn, so we don't have to get too cute with this. And this card is going the wrong direction. I could just hit ya, okay? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with just going for a play like this. Generates a little bit of heat, generates a little bit of block. And then we can do some things like, yeah, let's Onslaught, Sideswipe. That card is in my discard pile, so it didn't do anything. Okay. And then I would take 1 damage from this scenario. Okay, we gotta, oh, that did a lot more damage, bro. No, it did 1 damage. I'm losing my mind, we're good. So Molten Shot rocks now, because now all of our stuff just does more damage. I can hit ya. I technically only have 1 shield, but this will now kill you. Okay. Should not take me that long to do the first turn of the game, but these cards are complex. They're complex, so I'm a little bit afraid. X equals my heat. We instantly move X number of spaces in a random direction. We can spend the heat to gain an evade, and then I gain heat. Just seems chaotic. Like, I really don't get the point of it. Choose a card from your hand, store the selected card. Whenever you play this card, draw the stored card from the draw or discard pile and lower its cost by 1. Okay, let's try this. Although I'm not 100% sure it's going to do great things for me. Soggins, hi, how's your loop going? Fine, you? Great. Installed a hot tub in the bridge of my ship, but I keep raising the temperature and it doesn't feel like it's getting any warmer. Missiles again? Yes, please. Okay, so we're going to try to keep his ship from bombing, is the gist here. Let's just put some block on. Let's I mean, there's no reason to hit you, right? We want to actively not destroy you, so let's not be stupid here. I'm gonna move this way, destroy those 2, and then I will do a basic dodge, move back, and hit you for 1. Okay, very good. Just want to remove the missiles from his ship. This, followed by this. And, not much we could do for you, my guy, so just pop this. I'm in heat, which is always a problem. It's always a problem, and you're now corroded a little. And it's gonna tick you down, for sure. It's gonna do a good ticking. I probably should have made it so the corrosion doesn't hit you. Bro, you might die, okay? I apologize in advance for your potential impending doom. So this card, choose a card from my hand, we store it. Whenever I play this card, we draw that card and lower the cost by 1. So, unfortunately, like, I just don't really, I don't see it as that good right now. When we can get ourselves a little spicier play, maybe. This is unfortunate. How much damage you doing? 2 damage. 2 damage does 4 damage plus the corrosion. Bro, you're dead. I'm sorry, but you're like super dead. I can destroy this one, but I can't do anything else. So what am I going to do? I'm gonna ensure you die, because Because I'm a little freak. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, yeah. Unfortunate. We played it a little bit wrong. This thing working? Hey, he's alive. If you're watching this, hello and welcome to my video, Will. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably smart. Continue me up. Let's fight Wizbo here. Two damage coming in. Let's make sure that when we move and attack, we gain some temp shield. And then I think that this is probably a great time for us to just do some basic attacks. I can onslaught because there's really no issue with onslaughting. And I don't need to move because our temp shield takes care of business for us here. It's just a matter of navigating the build, right? It's gonna be a tricky build. We hit and then we move into the middle. Or on the flip side, I could call and response sideswipe, which would make this a 1 cost, which is kind of cool, right? I think that's kind of cool. And I can still hit, and that's not horrible. Now you have a bunch of heat, I have a bunch of heat. This card's owner is missing, play it to return them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But that's also gonna bring back Galvanize. Now, I have 2 heat, why are you not, more shield? And now I'm in heat, which is obviously also not good. Let's get out of the way here, so that we don't get hits. I always forget that card, the Galvanize gives me heat, right? We have to be careful about that. So, call and response. This card cannot be played. Is it because I have this on here right now? If the stored card was exhausted or single use, choose another. So I can't play you. I gotta think about why I can't play you, so I don't fully understand that component. But that's fine. No, I am corroded. These are disgusting, man. Yeah, these are some nasty plays right now. But we can go like that. I'm taking hits like crazy, man. Okay, we need to just kill you. Which means that I can play the onslaught didn't do anything. And this also does nothing except for add shield to me. Okay, I'm dying, like, big time. The corrosion is doing a number to me. This is not the ideal scenario. So this is spend a lot of heat. It's just spend a lot of heat. I mean, we gain power drive. This is a great... I'd lose a hull. That part's a little rougher. God, I really can't afford to lose a hull at this point. But it would make our deck crazy. I mean, maybe we take this and we just see. I mean, this is gonna go poor. What a large ship you've got. What a large bounty you've got. This is gonna go poor. But what's there left to do than try, right? So we need to make sure we get some shield, right? So this is the correct play. And then this can generate 1 heat for me. I can move to here and not take damage because it hits my shields. And then we can work with some movement, right? Keep in mind that this... It won't happen if we don't have it. So, imbue me, right? Use the heat. This is now 5 damage. And then I'll hit you, and then I'll move. Dude, that card kinda rocks. Like, it's really good. It's really good. So, sideswipe me. Call and response on a basic shot, okay? Keep in mind that he takes double damage in the middle. So if we can abuse that, then it's great. Now this is a little scary, but Relentless kind of goes nuts here. Because when we attack, we gain temp shield. When we move, we gain temp shield. I now have enough temp shield to make this work. And then I can just Molten Shot, which is more attacks for even more temp shield, and it adds the heat to me. Okay. Surprisingly liked it a lot. We're going to Onslaught. Relentless will just give me back... Well, Onslaught clicking into Relentless will just give me back the call and response that we have. But I think that we need to do this in order to get some block and some dodge going. Because then when we do this, I gain the temp shield and I take no damage. It's a very delicate procedure right now. But we are making it happen. Okay, we are making it happen. So I wish I could move like one to the right and hit you, but this is a good start. And then you want to sideswipe so that you get out of the way. Okay, four damage left to give on you. This should just get you there, okay? Because now you can run a imbue and then an attack. It was a little sketchy, but it was fine, okay? It was fine. Upgrade all unupgraded cards in your hand to A. It's a nutso card, for sure. I think that's very good. Whenever you move 3 spaces from playing a single card, gain a temp shield. Okay, that's pretty good. Whenever you end your turn in the same position you started, gain overdrive. That barely ever happens, okay? And then an enemy part being made brittle. This is pretty cool. I think this is good, though. I like the brittle, but I like this more. Ow, my brain. Ah, you all again. An extra planar being, nice. What do you value most? I value healing right now. I would love to heal 4 hull on an ephemeral card. That is a very, very nice benefit for me. And then I'm gonna fight another elite because I'm a little freak, okay? After your first attack each turn, gain a stun charge. Next attack will be a stun. Or shield lasts between combats. That's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna take that. Some good options, okay? Why the mask? You know you're in a ship, right? If it ceases to be a ship, I would no longer be in it. I think you would have bigger issues in that case. I've been through worse. Maybe I've heard enough. Okay, it's good. This is all very good. So you are just having a good hit right now, which is fine. I appreciate a good hit. Give me an onslaught, because there's no reason not to take it, I think, in most scenarios. And then we're just going to play this kind of safe. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna use my repairs, and I'm gonna block. And it draws out some of my attacks. That's true. But I think it's fine because then we'll do a galvanize. No, I can't do that. I mean, I could do that. I can totally galvanize here. Yeah, you know what? I mean, hold on. If I galvanize into an imbue, I add an overdrive and I add a shield. Well, I don't actually add the shield, to be fair. But then we do this, and I still only lose 2 shields, but I deal 6 damage in this exchange. So I think that's pretty good. Hey, why'd all my shield go away? Did you steal all my shields, you little freak? I think you stole all my shields. Very rude, to be honest. So pop guidance while we have a turn kind of off. This retains, which is crazy. You do nothing, which is not great. So let's sideswipe our call and response. 2 damage coming in. We can relentless, basic shot. Whenever the ship is hit, it immediately shoots a 2 damage attack. Yeah, okay. I didn't pay attention to that. Most of this game is just me not paying attention to certain things and then getting shocked when they happen. Okay. Okay. Onslaught. Unfortunately, Flourish B, like, pretty bad here. So just play for block in this scenario. No, you are going to attack. God, dude. This is so annoying. You're so annoying. Stop doing it. Okay, call and response. This is better. Yeah. He attacks after the attack? Okay. We're getting our butt kicked. We're getting our butt kicked, and I'm not happy about it, but that does get us out of the fight. The healing, is so dead. It's so dead, right? Play your hand from right to left and gain heat for each card. Oh no. That is so terrifying. Gain 2 heat every turn, but there's a heal? Okay, I'm gonna play like a freak. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. Every 5th time you attack, gain and evade. That's really, really good for me. Okay, we're in hell, okay? We're in hell. But that doesn't mean that we can't get out of hell. Just means we're in hell right now. Upgrading all cards in my hand is not going to do anything effectively. So we can do this. You do not take damage. We'd love to do some upgrades at some point. If fired on, we'll completely move out of the way to the left. Okay. That's fine. This is a great opportunity for us to... We'll do a call and response on Molten Shot. Gain a dodge and get out of the way. Okay. Now we hit ya. Okay, now we hit ya. So, gain 2 heat every turn. This is 7 damage, you die. Gaining 2 overdrive is crazy, bro. It's crazy. I mean, it's really good. And then Molten Shot is also kind of sick as another Molten Shot. Especially if I can upgrade it to Molten Shot A. Yeah, okay. Take this. We have to heal, okay? It's non-negotiable. Because the boss is hard, man. The boss is hard. So I'm not really all that confirmed we're gonna do well. And we get the new alt boss in the new version of the game. Newest update. Not the normal crystal. Among angry, giant, sentient, hostile crystals, very unusual. Can you be serious for a minute? Okay. So, big juice with this guy is, well, this wing is going to do something, which is fun. I would like, this is a great opportunity for us to upgrade all of our cards. So let's do that. That makes these all free, which is pretty sick. And then we can just get out of the way. The big juice with this guy is he spawns pieces that I can break, right? Which is cool. There's definitely value in that. Let's do this. Call and response on Sideswipe is interesting. But I almost like... So if I go 3 to the left, I'm gonna hit here. And then back 2 to the right, I'm gonna hit here. But in both those scenarios, I take 3 damage, which granted, I can eat. So it's not horrible. But I could instead just do this. And it's a little bit better. So Molten Shot into a Flourish B. Into a Call and Response. Do I not understand how Call and Response works? Okay, maybe I had something weird. I thought I had already called in response to card, but maybe I didn't, and I'm just crazy. So move me. Well, let's hit ya to start. Okay. So hit ya there. Then we're going to move to here. I'm gonna hit ya here. And then I'm going to bring in a dodge. The imbue is frankly not good enough, and I'm just gonna hit this. I think that that's a pretty decent play for me. Moving 2 to the right is not great, but call and response will give me back a relentless and a side swipe. Going 3 to the right is better than going 2 to the right. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't mind this. We can, well, what do we value more? Do we value our shield or do we value, I mean, this is shield already, right? This is just another shot. We can do that. Onslaught with free cards is sick. It's really good. I kind of like the idea of going relentless into a side swipe, because now we take no damage because it's all on temp shields. Like, it's not even regular shields that we're getting hit on. So now we can go crazy if we want to. I mean, this is an insane hand for doing damage, right? Gaining 2 heat every round. It's scary, but we can resolve it. Now, unfortunately, I have no heat right now. So we're taking 3 damage. If I would love to play this, right? To gain the heat and then use the heat, but we can't really do that right now. So give me just a shot here. Unfortunately, I'm going to be in 3 heat on this turn now. And of course, I don't have any cards to remove it. But I do have, like, an insane amount of attack on this turn. I should have played this first just to gain some of the temp shield. This isn't horrible. I mean, we take 1 damage from the heat and lose our shields. But now I'm in a position where I can just about kill you, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, honestly, that's pretty good. We healed a full. I like it. Increase current status effects by 1. I mean, that's insane, because it could increase our overkill. This is crazy too. Ship cannot move for 4 turns. But I add overdrive and power drive. Jesus criminy, man. Did I take a wildfire? I haven't, right? Well, wildfire, I think, is insane for what it's worth. So I think we can make it work. It's scary, but I think we can make it work. Gain an extra energy. Your ship's cannons become weak. An extra energy does a ton for me, man. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, your wings retract. Nah, let's go crazy. Becoming weak. I mean, this is a stupid play. I'm now playing stupid. I'm playing stupid for the potential of doing an absurd amount of damage. Risk posed by piracy in parts like these is overstated. You're just as likely to get shot down by a bounty hunter. Even if you don't have a bounty, wish I knew what that felt like. Okay. Okay, so play your hand from right to left. Gain a heat for each card. I don't think it's a great idea. However, if we play it like this and then this, it's a good start. And now we have the heat, right? And we can go like insane, right? Because this is now, I mean, bro, the amount of damage that we can bust out on a turn, holy crap, it's crazy. Part of me is like, friggin' send it on another molten shot. Although this is crazy too, because I mean, it's a single-use card, but being able to heal, that's a huge value that healing adds. Okay, I'm gonna beeline for elite fights again. Sir Ratso, duel me in honorable content. What could one who wanders in search of needles quarrel know of honor? Pardon, come scoundrel, face my blade, prove thine volition, free of these dishonest pretenses. Why, you knave, have at thee. Okay, that was a nice little exchange. Yeah, I'll say screw it. Nah, I mean, there's no reason to say screw it on this. Not yet, at least. Let's just hit the crap out of you. It's just kind of a chill turn for us. This is not a chill turn for us, really. Like, this turn kind of blows for us. But we can get out of the way of pretty much everything here. So let's do this, get the heat flowing. And then I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm going to, you're doing 3 damage. I'd like to avoid that completely, and then you'll come back in. I'm gonna start the turn with 2 heat, and we're going to go nuts. Onslaught me, -2 heat to heal, but then I gain 2 heat back. Or the crazier thing to do. Nah, I mean, it's actually just kind of bad. I don't really want to do anything here, I don't think. Because I've got 2 heat. We're going to gain more heat next turn. I mean, we can pop this to lose that heat. The Molten Shot I can hit for 2. My Overdrive is... You know what? This is surprisingly okay for me. Because now my Overdrive is 3, and next turn we can use that to our advantage to potentially go kind of nuts. Because we now have, like, a very, very good play here. We can start with this, right? Hit you. And then just simply move to here and kill him. I didn't even need to play the first card. All of a sudden, is decent. Attack, move 3 spaces in a random direction, and then hit to stun. X equals the amount of other cards in your hand. Send every card in your hand to the exhaust pile. Nah. I don't think so. Cauterize is interesting. I'm gonna take Measure Break, because I think that the random movement pairs well with some stuff we do. Dracula? Hello again, it is me, of course, your friend Dracula. Okay. Just running a miserable pile of errands today may interest you in some vampiric dark arts. Gain a leech. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just a 2 damage attack. It's fine. And let's play. 2 parts that are brittle. God, we love it. We absolutely love it. Okay. Hit 1. Whenever this chip is shot, that part gains armor for the rest of the turn. Disgusting. This is okay. You're hitting for 2. I'm gonna save my dodges and let you hit one of my shields there. Just think it's a little bit better. Upgrade all cards in hand. Sure. Leech is, like, honestly great here. I'd played those in the wrong order for sure. Leech is really great here because this is a huge stun that we can then do this with. You hit me for 2. And now I can hopefully hit you for a ton, right? So... start with a... Dude, the extra energy has added so much for me. We can do this. And then... this to get heat, and then this to clobber you. Yeah, really good. I take 2 damage. It's just to my shields. It's not really anything crazy. And then, I mean, kill him, right? It's fine. We can just do... Oh no, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. No! I have 6 heat. Okay, yeah, I should have just hit him. That one's on me. That one's definitely on me. But now we can play this where at least I generate. Yeah, okay. I mean, just kill him, right? Just kill him. I played that. Don't talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me. This is crazy. Dude, I mean, this is such a crazy card. When we get into those insane amounts of heat, that is such a crazy card. Alright, Rail Cannon. You're interesting. Solid impassable wall. If you're inside this force field at the start of your turn, you're pushed back out. Okay, play your turn from right to left. I would generate the heat. I'd be generating a ton of heat. We can't really afford to do that. So let's just play some very basic cards here. You're gonna force me back in, which is fine. We don't have any heat, but I love the idea of getting some upgrades flowing. Should have probably destroyed this. Yeah, I mean, do this, right? He hits me, but it hits my shields. It's not the end of the world. This is where we would love to do some big juice to you. This just adds 2 heat to me. Okay, then this can add the overdrive. I'm going to move to here. We're going to... That's not where we wanted you to hit, but that's fine. This is not at all where we wanted you to hit. Okay, just put me right back over. Still rocking no heat right now, which is unfortunate. Flourish B. Attack. Attack. Get me somewhat out of the way. I take a little damage here. Yeah, I mean a little bit more damage than I think I wished. Let's get our heal in. Get a dodge in. Put this in. You're gonna hit my temp shield. I do get the shaken still. And now we have heats, and this is now where we can do some crazy stuff. I mean, this is just like a kill, which is fine. And it gives us a heal back. Hey, why did you do that? That's not what I wanted you to do. That's annoying. Play this to get out of the way of the attack, okay? You didn't move. Why didn't you move? Am I dumb? There's a chance I'm dumb. Okay, we'd like to get some heals back in here. My heat's gonna be crazy, but we have Onslaught, which allows us to actually remove some heat here. Each card gives me heat. So do this. And then we have played those cards, and then I can move out of the way. I think that was surprisingly okay. I'd really like to kill you on this turn. Like, that would be really lovely. This forces me to lose a hull, but I would gain a lot of juice for this turn. And then that allows me to hit you for a bunch. Okay. Bro, stop it. I'm done with you. I am done with you. How do I finish you? You little freak. Are you done yet? Okay. This moves the enemy left, not me left. Good point. Okay. Played this. And then dodge me to here. This gives me 2 heat. What are we drawing? Yeah, we can't really afford to do that, so end turn, because you're gonna get 2 heat next turn. This guy's attacking, like, a lot. It's kind of annoying. Call and response, I can't play. This just generates heat. I can't even move. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Just eat the 2 damage here. You're going to be able to move, and then you can finish him. Okay. Not horrible. I mean, a little scary for sure. A little scary for sure, but not horrible. Align your cannon right to the leftmost hostile mid-row object over your ship. If there are none, discard instead. I don't... Do I care? I mean, yeah, I guess that's pretty good. It would allow us that... I mean, it's a move as well, right? At that point. Yeah, okay. I will take that. Whenever you play 5 cards in a single turn, gain evade. It can happen. Permanently gain +3 max haul and heal. It's unfortunately like better, okay, because our run is volatile, right? We have to play a little cautious here. Enemy cockpits start weak. Gain a max haul and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or elite. I'm gonna keep stacking some heals here, but this is where I would like to... I don't think we need to repair. I think that I can upgrade now. And I think that making this cheap is like really great for me. How about you? This is amazing. Like a heal on top of that, and the power drive that comes in. Like this card is really it's our way that we make things happen. I'm gonna fight the elite for sure. Hello, Crabbo. Good to see you. God, I wish that this was right to left. I didn't mean to play that. Okay. Let's put this in the back of the tank for right now. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna move out of the way. I mean, this was a horrible turn. What are we even doing, bro? What are we doing? It's an absolutely nonsensical turn. Just horrible. Align your cannon right to the leftmost hostile. There's no hostile mid-row, so this is largely irrelevant. I can put on a block. I can play that, but it does nothing. Just taking 3 damage on this turn. Continuing to just get my butt kicked a lot. But this is now where we can do some big plays, right? So onslaught into a guidance. These are now nice and upgraded. We're going to get some huge attacks here. And I do have a dodge that we can mess with. I mean, I'm hitting you for a lot. Unfortunately, I'm taking 5 damage here, though. Now you're hitting for 4. I would like to just hit you, okay? So leech you, basic shot you, and then measure break you. And I'm fine being out in the boonies out here. It's a good place for me to be. This is then when we hit you for a ton. And we get you out of here. Okay, I got 5 health. We do gain a max haul and a haul, which is fine. Play your current hand from left to right for free. But it costs 5. I can't do it, right? I can't do it. Thermal Blast is pretty insane, so I think that has value. I think we can still make fingerless gloves work. And then, I mean, look, once again, I'm put in a position where, should I heal? Probably, but I'm going to upgrade. Gain heat for each, then lose 2. This becomes a retain, which is pretty sick. That's actually really sick. That allows us to pull off the big combo that I'm looking for. This might not go great, but we're going to see. Okay, we're going to see. So let's start by gaining heat so that this then does some plays. I could hit for 2 and then remove a heat, which I think has some value. So let's do it. And then if you randomly move me into this spot, I'll stun him. So that's a great shot. That's a great shot. Okay. Very good. This missile cannot miss if I am to its right. Okay. Kind of blows. Do I want to play my hand from right to left? Not really. I'm going to get hit for 2 here. Give me heat treatment here in my call and response, because that could be valuable. But let's then do this. I mean, I like the idea of upgrading both of these cards, but I'm not sure there's a lot of value. So I'm going to now... You're hitting for 2 and then pushing me 3 spaces to the right, which will put me right in line of him, which is gross. So if you attack first, I could go like this. You're gonna hit my temp shield, push me that way, and I won't take damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, Ignition B has to get played. It is non-negotiable, it has to get played. So play this, then point defense. You're not a hostile guy. Feels illogical to me. Okay, this is 3 damage and then move. 2 to the right. I can't afford to do that, man. I can't afford to do that. If I gain the shield, I could pop an overdrive. I would gain the heat. Next turn, we don't have great heat plays, so we don't really want to do that. I can't really play this. Unfortunately, I think that this is just a turn of doing nothing and accepting that I'm getting hit for, like, a lot. But I'm going to do this so I can at least get some damage in. And then... So you're going to push me 3 spaces to the left. I'm getting hit for a lot here. It's like way more than I am comfortable getting hit. So screw it. I'll gain a shield. I'll gain that. And then I think you just chill here. Well, if you're going to punch me... I think this is fine. That was not fine. That was so not fine. It was the opposite of fine. Okay, I'm getting hit for a lot. But we're hitting for a lot. I kill you. You know what, dude? You just gotta make it out of the fight. You just gotta make it out of the fight, and that's exactly what we did. The coup de grace. Card's cost decreases by 1 for every other attack card in your hand. I mean, it's a crazy card, man. I do think that Apex is still clinically insane. Double Down is also clinically insane. Coup de grace is very insane. I mean, this is really good, man. Apex is still fun, but we can make that work and hit for 8. Gain an extra energy every turn. Start of every combat, exhaust 4 random cards in your draw pile. 3 different colored cards in same turn, gain an energy. Reduce max shield, but permanently gain double your prior max shield as max hull. So we would gain 6 max hull and heal that amount? Yeah, okay. I'm game. Look at our hull now, dude. We've got some crazy stuff going on. Entering a new zone. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Get the good times rolling. You pop this immediately. Then you pop this. And then you go... Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna... Well... You're gonna draw, like, probably some heat cards. So just defend. Just defend. The crazy turns are yet to come, is the way that I see it. So, start with this. We lose a hull, okay, we know. But then we can start to hit you for insane amounts. Okay. This card does nothing. I get hit for 2. It's temp shields, we don't care. Okay. Let's... I'm gonna move. I'm gonna leech ya. This is gonna push him left. I really don't want you to do that. So instead, I'm just gonna do this and then get out of the way. Okay. Not bad. You shoot, you miss. I'm happy. Decreases by 1 for every other attack card played. So we can go 1. I mean, we can just go crazy, right? We cannot just go crazy. This is still a very good card for us. Because the movement here, we're getting hit on the temp shield. You can't make coup de grace work on that turn. You take a little bit of heat damage, but it's okay. And then this turn is just... Dude, I mean, it's nonsensical. Play your cards from right to left and watch this dude get clobbered. We've got... It's just... It's so good. It's so good. Flash draw. Discard all your cards, draw 5 cards, get 2 heat. I don't think so. Cards cost increases by 1 for every other card played. Instantly move a space to the left. I think you're interesting, to be honest, but I don't think I need any of these cards. I'm gonna go north. Strange, you look like a pirate I bullied once. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Don't usually let the pirates I bully get away. Okay, okay. Call and response coup de grace. That sounds fun. Seems nonsensical, which is good for me. And then you can play this, start to get the power drive going. I'll move to here, I'll take 1 damage. We have a large benefit right now of I have a lot of good juice in my hand at this point. I'm taking some hits. Yeah, I mean that was not good. This guy's tough because we don't have a lot of space to work with here. Player hand from right to left. It's gonna be a little too much heat, I think. Let's do this. That was a pretty poor play, right? That was a pretty poor play. Hit you here. And then do this. And I don't... Well, I take damage from that. But we come away okay. Okay, leech ya. You have to play Ignition. And then Onslaught Point Defense. Yeah, I mean, it's irrelevant. Once again, we take some hits here, but now we're generating our heat, and that's when we pop off, because this is now... But pushing him to the left is horrible. So upgrade, I guess. Hit ya, block. I still want to hit you another 2 times, so... And then I can just get out of the way. This missile still hits me for 2, and he can't miss, which is annoying. This is good damage. And then coup de grace. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. I don't care about any of this draw. We're good there. He who, welcome to my emporium of wondrous ideas. Okay. Move left 2, move right 1, move right 1. We do get benefits from that. Buckshot's freaking crazy, bro. It's actually nuts. Buckshot is so good for what we're doing. You have 1,000,000 health, which is a bit annoying. Okay, we are going to leech ya. And then we're just going to do some nice basic plays here. The corrosion on him is going to tick, and as it ticks, it's very good. Buckshot is now obviously very, very nice. Not to mention that we gain benefits of being able to, well, I mean, that's less good, but now we don't take damage. Pairing the attack with the card that gives us shield for our stuff, it's really good, right? Like, super, super solid. This is also crazy solid. And then... I'm just gonna chill. I take 1 damage. I mean, he's really close to dead, to be honest. Let's do this. And then it's just smack him around, man. It's smack him around. Taking 4 damage. Again, I'm continuing to... I mean, that's not even really that good a play. I'm playing a little careless with the HP, because I feel invincible because I have so much damage. But that's really not an intelligent way to play this game. That was an elite though, so I don't know. Maybe we did okay. Gain 2 heat, gain temp shield equal to your heat. Double down's fun. I mean, it's fun. I've taken too many cards, man. I've taken too many cards, but they're fun. Add a card to your hand. Choose a card in your deck. Whenever you play that card, gain a recover. Nah. Don't care. Gain an energy every time you spend 3+ energy on a card. That's actually not horrible. It's not horrible. Keep the good times rolling. We've got Buckshot, but we can't use it on this turn. So just vibe. I'm just gonna move out of the way and let stuff come back to us. I can't leech here. We can coup de grace on there. This is literally the worst possible turn. We really don't have a lot of shield on this run. That's our biggest issue, is a very intense lack of shield. So move to here, Hitcha. I'm getting hit for 4. What am I doing, man? I thought I could play a card to get out of that, but I definitely couldn't. Okay. I really can't afford to do this. I think we have to go double down. That doubles down on my heat. Hilarious. Okay. I mean, at that point, play this. Because at least we end up playing all of these cards. Oh, and I can get out of the way. So I take 1 damage from that entire charade. It's actually not horrible. Okay. Upgrade. Play this. And then play this. So we can at least get like a bunch of shield off of it. That was a good turn, man. That was a very good turn. Again, you get heated. The heat flows. The heat flows, and it's a little rough. This is a 3/3/4. Okay. Let's move here. Let's try to hit ya. That's not where we wanted to hit ya. Let's just move out of the way. we need to be a little careful with the energy here. Just kill him. Probably should have healed. Yeah, that would have been intelligent. That would have been really intelligent. We don't need cards anymore, man. We don't need cards. We can take this. We need a heal. Okay, we need a heal. Repair 14 hull. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Got a little minefield action. Let's just stun your intent there. Because it kind of sucks. Will Dragon's Breath get a little heat on us? I can hit you for 2. I mean, it's largely irrelevant. We need to get our power drive moving. Let's upgrade. Let's dodge. You're not doing anything. Me moving 2 to the right is actively horrible. Put the heat on me for next turn. Okay. Then I mean, to be honest with you, I love the idea of playing the right to left here. I think that this is actually a very, very good play for us. We get a heal off during it. We increase all of our stuff. You're not going to miss, but at least let it hit me like that. I take 1 damage from the heat, but it's kind of irrelevant, right? And then we can just start to hit you for an alarming amount. The onslaught kind of goes crazy because we just get... I mean, that's kind of the dream turn for us. Exhausting our hand, I'm just not interested in. The enemy gains overdrive, but I gain overdrive. I can just get overdrive better than you, so I don't really care. I could remove 2 cards, which could be fun. I'm gonna upgrade a card instead, and I'm just going to upgrade. Let's upgrade Imbue to not remove a hull and instead do heat, because that could end up making our life kind of cool. So, final boss, you know you're pretty good at this. Glad it didn't come to blows between us. You too, I know. Okay, gonna be hard. You got your best card immediately, which is amazing. I mean, that's kind of, you couldn't ask for a better scenario. This is 4 damage coming in. This is 3 damage coming in. We like 3 more than 4. We take those every day of the week, because it's actually no damage coming in that scenario. What's going on here? Concussable cancels its parts when hit. Okay, I'd like you to start with that. I am really tempted to gain heat from left to right and play all of these cards, but we're going to start with this. Okay. Then we're going to do this. That's not where we wanted you to shoot that. Yeah, I probably should have played a couple of those parts first. You hit me for 4. Best life. Best life. Okay, I can hit you for a ton. I can hit you for a lot of ton. Because this could end up hitting you for an insane amount. So sure, I'll do it. It's gonna put us up to 6 heat, hit you for 6. It's a decent attack, for sure. It's a decent attack. And then we can do this. I get hit for 3 and 1 hull. Which, in all retrospect, for the amount of damage we did, I think it's not bad. And then your molten shots go crazy. So start me with a damn guidance. I do love the idea of double down too, but at least do me here. That ate all of the heats. We can move to here, cancel the shot, and then move to here, and it's 6 damage instead of 7. I mean, this is still, we're taking a lot of damage, man. We're taking a lot of damage. Dragon's Breath is pretty sick here, because we can Dragon's Breath directly into Leech. Okay. We can also just straight up Imbue on this as well. Okay. 4 damage comes in. You have a power drive now, though. Or power drive. Whatever the overwhelming drive is. Coup de grace. See, this is unfortunately... Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, play you. Coup de grace kind of goes crazy. Move you out of the way. Remove the trash. Coup de grace, just continuing. It'll pop. When it pops, it's gonna feel good. I'm not getting hit here, which is very nice. Let's increase everything. Double down. Okay, I now have a bunch of heat, but this play sucks. Yeah, that's a good point. 1, 2. And then We're gonna take 3 damage here. I'd rather hit you because I think that we're in that like little scenario. I know I got 4 health, okay, but we're in a scenario where we could start hitting you for like a lot. This is obviously pretty good. I mean, I can hit you for 10 here. You've got 15 health. So if I hit you for 3 and move 2, I just can't get out of there easily enough. We have to at least do that to gain some stuff there, and you have to dodge because you have to move that 4 out of here. So before you do that, do this, and then don't do anything. You're gonna get hit for 4 and then 1, but you put 10 on him. Coup de grace? No coup de grace. Okay. It's a little scary for sure. I think that there's a chance though. I think there's a chance. So we move to... We just have to move to one of these, okay? Move to here. I'm going to... Keep in mind that you have Onslaught. You need Thermal Blast, though. Because this is how you're going to get banger cards. 4, 3... Ladies and gentlemen. I knew there was a chance. I knew there was a chance. The run was a little not good, okay? It was a little not good. But I didn't play good. The run itself was good. We'll do Nola. That's fine. The mods even have some crazy stories. This isn't Divine Punishment. If it is, I'm afraid it's not working. Shattered Time Stream is not a punishment, nor am I divine. So it's just happenstance then, if you weren't culpable. I was hoping I could bank some karmic credit at least. Okay. Very good, very good. I can do a memory on one of them. We don't need to do that today though, we don't care. Successful run on hard after not playing in a while. Dude, the modded characters are a little brain breaky. They're a little brain breaky, but they're good. They're really good. New starter ship unlocked, the Gemini. I just hadn't unlocked all the ships yet. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Check out the mods for Cobalt Core. The game's still incredible. I had a blast with this one. I would love to play more if you're interested in seeing more. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more deck building roguelikes. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.